If you're a student that is interested in continuing education with a PhD, KU is one of the best options you can find in the entire country. You have the ability to really tailor your experience to what you are most interested in, not just what your faculty are interested in.
Our program is focused on creating a community of scholars. And what that means is that our faculty and our doctorate students are connected and interact regularly. We come together as a group and we work to teach each other, learn from each other, mentor each other, and that creates an environment, I think, that's very supportive for learning and helping students handle the rigor of a PhD program.
Finding a good support system like what we have at KU, I think, is one of the most important things you can do. From the first time you step on campus, faculty doors are open and they're always excited even to talk with PhD students about their research interests, and it just really helps you kind of narrow down what you want to do and find people to work with, and that certainly helped me as someone who bounced around a few different areas to really get a feel for what I'm interested in. The way the program is designed is you get to do a lot of collaboration across disciplines, and you get to be just surrounded day in and day out with other like-minded, hardworking, motivated individuals that are really interested in challenging themselves. So you get to experience that challenge and growth, but in a supportive environment that you might not get everywhere.
In the School of Business, we offer resources that help a student succeed in completing their degree and realizing a career in academics. We support students financially, we support them with knowledge resources, but we also support them with socio-emotional resources. We offer, I think, a program that's more structured in the first couple of years than some of the other programs that are available to students in other universities. What that means in terms of structure is we have a body of coursework that's laid out that students will complete. We have regular points of interface that we schedule with our students, and we believe strongly in close one-on-one mentoring. Our faculty strive to bring students into projects right away. So from day one, getting students involved in the research that we have ongoing, finding a project that interests that individual, finding a way to bring them in so they can be exposed to the process very early on. And then building from there into the various research project milestones that we have and have the expectations that we have in terms of students completing that part of the curriculum.
At KU and in a PhD program in general, you a lot of times are responsible for your own work. The nice part about that is you can really structure your time as you want. As long as you find a balance that works for you, then everyone else generally is pretty okay with that. My best advice would be, once you find something that works for you, then just stick with it. The classes that you take at KU are really going to prepare you to be a leader in your specific discipline. When you encounter an area that you're less familiar with, you know how to approach it and how to distill that information into something that's either useful for yourself or useful in a teaching concept. My expectation is that after Kansas, the resources that I've gained here is going to prepare me to find a job that I want to stay in for the next 40 years of my life.
It is a long program. It requires a lot of you, and it will require levels of motivation and commitment that you may not have had to bring to any sort of a challenge in the past before. So what that means then is good PhD students have bought in to the program they've applied to, in the sense that they are mentally prepared to go through a rigorous academic experience.
Take the time to enjoy the process and really try to enjoy all the successes that you get to experience throughout your time, because as a fourth year student, I can say from experience that it goes really quick. It does not feel like I've been here for 4 years, so enjoy the process.